Hello, my beautiful witches. Blessed be. This is White Raven over here. Today's Monday, so happy Magic Monday to all of you guys. How are you, witches? I'm always super excited to be here with you guys. And today, I have just a simple spell for you, okay, guys? Because, like, a couple of people asked me for this spell this past week. More than 2 people. And I felt like the urge to share this with you. But, I'm going to be off tomorrow and also the day after tomorrow. And I have something really special for you guys that I'm planning to upload in YouTube on Wednesday. If I don't finalize it by Wednesday, you're going to see it on Monday. And you guys are going to love it. I promise you it's going to be an awesome spell, an awesome video. And it's a tutorial on how to do something. But you gotta wait, okay? But I promise you that I'm having something that's getting me really excited that I'm going to share with you guys. So stay tuned, because if it's not published on Wednesday, it's going to be published on Monday. But hopefully Wednesday, okay? Thank you. So before I continue with the spell, I want to show you 2 rings that I have for many years. It is my moldavite ring and my meteorite ring. And I'm showing you this because I know that lately there's a big hype on moldavites and things that do to you. And I've seen some really crazy videos on TikTok on people crying and teenagers crying because they're using their moldavite. And all this stuff is happening to them. This is my moldavite ring. This is my meteorite ring. And I probably had this since maybe 2014 or so. I use it here and there and everywhere. I have never seen anything, or I can never relate anything that happens to me to wearing these rings, or specifically the moldavite. They both came with their certificate of authenticity. So yeah, I'd have this for a long time. So I really don't know how much these things actually influence you. Let me rephrase that. I don't think stones have the power to influence your surroundings in your life and the way that they're portrayed in many social platforms. I do believe that they vibrate a specific way, right? And they may influence some vibrations around you in your daily life, especially when you have them on, but not to the point of creating chaos or dramatic changes in your life. As with everything, prior to wearing any of your crystals and prior to buying any crystals, make sure you know a little bit about the properties of that crystal and you know what you're getting into before you wear it. It's very important. I have this amazing book that I purchased some time ago, Love is in the Earth. And this is probably a pretty old book, but it's so chunky and it's so loaded with information on crystals. As a matter of fact, this is like the book that witches use. Like old authors and people that have authority in witchcraft mention this book in their books. So I don't know if they still publish it, so it's a little bit on the pricey side, but I'm really happy with this book. I'm really excited that I have it. If you are lucky enough to get your hands into this book, especially if you like crystals, I invite you for you to definitely get it. If I find a link in Amazon, I'm going to link it in the description of the video. But I just wanted to say that because I have seen a lot of craziness in social medias in regards your moldavite, and not much about the meteorite, but a lot on the moldavite. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. So let's talk about the spell that I have for you guys today. Today I have a spell that is very similar to a spell that I already have here for you guys that is called Let Them Have It. My spell, Let Them Have It, is more a curse for you to return back evilness that people have sent to you, meanness, when people mistreat you, when people abuse you. Let Them Have It is one of the most simple spells I ever done, yet is so effective. Having said that, I just want to add, please be very careful if you're planning to do the Let Them Have It spell. That spell is irreversible. I have never been able to take that spell back. The person is going to get the full blown of their own medicine, and it's going to sting. They're going to feel it, and you're going to see it. This is one spell that I tell you, do it with a lot of care and responsibility. If you're going to do the Let Them Have It for somebody, make sure that person really deserves the wrath that they're going to get. Don't do it for silly things. Now, the spell that I have today is also a spell like the Let Them Have It. This spell is going to be a reversal for when people cause you pain, emotional pain, and you need healing. Now, I see this spell more benevolent than just a curse, because this spell is going to be for when somebody that you actually care for is mean to you, it's creating pain in you. But you don't want to hurt this person. Let's say this is a brother, a sister, a family member, your mom, your dad, a really good friend that is not behaving properly. And you want that person to taste their own medicine and have like a reality check kind of thing. This is the spell that you're going to do for that. It's not going to be the spell for you to send pain towards your terrible enemy. For that, you still let them have it, for sure. But this one is going to help you for when the pain is coming from somebody that you actually care about and you want this person still in your life. You just want this person to have a reality check. This spell is not going to need a lot of ingredients. As a matter of fact, it needs just 2 ingredients. So this is something that you can do right away in the privacy of your home. Okay, witches, let's begin our spell. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to write down 8 times the name of the person that is inflicting pain upon us. So let's say his name is John Doe, or her name is whatever it is, okay? Once you finish writing down the name of the person, turn the paper counterclockwise, so to the left. All right, and you are going to write in top of his name, you're going to cross his name 8 times with "I send the pain back to you." And you want to repeat that 8 times. All right, witches, once we finish this, I'm going to turn this piece that we don't need for anything. All right. And we are going to roll this paper away from us. Okay? You roll it away from you. Okay. Let's put it to the side. You're going to grab a little container. Make sure it's not too big. And to that container, we're going to add some dry tarragon. Now, guys, tarragon is an excellent herb to heal pain done to you by other people. And when I say pain, it's pain of the heart, it's pain of the mind, it's pain of the soul. So we're gonna grab tarragon and we're gonna put it in that little container. Your container should have a lid. The next thing we're going to do, which is we're going to put a little roll of paper inside that bottle. Now, I made yesterday sour milk because we need sour milk for this. This does not look very pretty and it really smells like puke. I mean, it's funny because this is how you make cheese, but you are going to put sour milk inside this container, which is, if you don't have sour milk at home, sour milk is very easy to make. The only thing that you have to do is add some lemon juice into milk and make it boil or put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. You're going to see that it's going to start getting really curdy, and this is exactly how you need it. So it takes no time, and this is how you make it. If you don't have lemon juice, you can also put vinegar. You can put anything that is acidic inside that milk and heat it up for a little bit until you see that it starts getting curdy and it starts just breaking apart. That's the trick. So now that you have your sour milk ready to go, we're going to pour it inside. It's pretty much cottage cheese, guys. This is how it's going to look. It's going to look like cottage cheese in there. Cover your bottle. Shake it up, which is get all that pain away from you. Send it back to the person that is inflicting this pain on you and give this person a wake-up call. They need to stop and they need to look at themselves in the mirror and they need to realize the pain that they're inflicting on others. You want to create some type of change on someone. And this is the way we're going to do it, which is put your little container down and let's repeat this chant, which is bottle up the evil done to me. The pain is contained and all darkness is gone. Repeated 8 times. Witches, you're going to leave your container outside overnight. The following day in the morning, you're going to grab your container and you are going to dispose of it in a trash can, preferably close to where the person lives. You don't have to put it in the person's trash can, but if you can get close to where this person lives, then you throw it away in that trash can. If the person lives with you, then you throw it away in your trash can. When you throw away this in the trash can, there's one more chant that I need you to chant. Bottle up and gone away. Return to sender, dare to stay. And that's it, witches. Thank you so very much for all the love and your support. I cannot wait until I publish my next video, hopefully on Wednesday. You are going to love it, witches. Remember to visit my social platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. And also remember, I have an awesome website, whiteravenandwitcheslair.com, and where you're going to find a lot of powders, oils, and concoctions. There's a lot of new stuff coming up really soon. These are some of my new bottles. I am about to start bottling up some herbs. We're going to be doing pretty soon a witchcraft beginner's kit, and I'm super excited to share that with you too. A lot of new stuff coming up. If you have any questions, please email me at layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. Remember, I don't work for anybody. Until next time, witches, you must stay very smart, witch. Very, very, very smart. This world is not for the dumb. But above all, witches, you must stay very wicked.